Good afternoon, dear students. Today we will learn about the mean. Before starting the mean, we will learn about the types of data. It is very important for learning of statics. First, we need to understand about the types of data. Student, basically, data is data. Basically, data. We have the two types of data. Clear? We have two types of data. One is the qualitative data, which measure the quality of any component, and other is quantitative data. Quantitative data. The qualitative data divides into two parts. One is the nominal and second is ordinary. Ordinal. But in case of quantitative data, it is divided into two parts. One is the discrete and other is continuous. Clear? So these are the subpart of quantitative data. Quantitative data is a data which measure the quantity of any event. Now, the discrete data. We can easily understand about the discrete data. The discrete data is a data in which we can count. This is the quantitative data, so we need to find the quantity. We can count the quantity separately. For example, 1, 3 and count of anything. The example of this is the discrete data is, for example, 5 kids, 20 students in a class. So this type of the quantity is known as discrete data. But in case of continuous data, this is the data in which we have the data in the continuous form. Continuous means, suppose that the data is 3.25 kg sugar, 1.45 billion Indian population. Okay, so this type of data is known as continuous. Or graphically, we can easily understand that in case of discrete data, the data points are separately in the graph. But in case of the continuous data, the data points are in the form of a curve like this. Okay, suppose this is a curve. The quantitative and discrete data, we can divide the discrete data again into two parts and also the continuous data into two parts. The two part of the discrete data is, one is the nominal and other is ordinal. Similarly, we can divide the continuous data into the two part. One is the interval and second is ratio. You can divide this in two part. One is the interval data and second is ratio data. Okay, so one is the interval data and second is the ratio data. Students, the interval data means the data in the grouped form, like an interval in which the data lies between 1 to 10. This is a group. So this type of data belongs to the continuous data. So this is the all types of the data which we will learn in our future study, in our coming lecture. So let us learn about the mean. Mean, let us learn about the mean. Students, mean is a very simple process, simple calculation. And the arithmetic mean is found by adding the number and dividing the sum by the number, of the numbers in the list. Basically, we have three types of the mean. One is the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. Second is geometric mean. Geometric mean. And third is harmonic mean. Harmonic mean. So these are the three types of mean. So first we will learn about the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is a process in which we will find the mean such a manner to add all the number and divide by its count. We can say that arithmetic mean sometimes denoted by mu, sometimes it is denoted by this, or so on. So this is equal to sum of all number numbers and divide by total numbers, total count of the number, divide by total count of the number, which is denoted by n. This is the general formula for calculation of arithmetic mean. Similarly, the geometric mean. Geometric mean, for suppose that we have n number x1, x2 and xn, and we want to calculate the geometric mean, then the geometric mean of n number is denoted by n multiplication of all number x1, x2, so on xn. Similarly, for example, suppose that you have two number x and y, then this is the geometric mean of two number. For three number x, y, z, this is the geometric mean of three number. For four number, this convert into 4. It is very easy. Similarly, the harmonic mean. For calculation of harmonic mean, suppose we have n number, then the harmonic mean, it is equal to 1 upon x1, 1 upon x2, 1 upon x3, and so on, 1 upon xn. This is the harmonic mean. Okay. Dear students, in this lecture, we will learn about the mean, arithmetic mean, and all types of arithmetic mean, all formula for calculation of arithmetic mean. The first is the AM, which is also known as arithmetic mean. Mean is most commonly used to measure the central tendency of a data. It actually represents the average of any given collection of a data. It is just an average. It is applicable for both the discrete and continuous type data. Dear students, we have three formula for calculation of the mean. One of them is first formula. This is the first formula 1. First formula is, suppose that we have n number x1, x2 and dot dot so on xn, n number. Then the arithmetic mean of the n number, which is also known as average, it is equal to sum of the n number x1, x2 and dot dot so on xn divided by n. Okay. Let us take an example. For example, we have some numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the question is find the mean of all these 4 numbers. Then it is easy to find the mean of these number, which is denoted by mu. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divide by, because we have 4 numbers, so it is divided by 4. You can add all the numbers. This is 3. The sum of the numbers is 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7, 3 10 upon 4. So the answer of this question is 10 upon 4, 2.5. Okay. And second type of the mean is, suppose that we have, this is the discrete data, right? Okay. For discrete data, discrete without frequency data. This types is known as discrete without frequency data. Discrete data. But if we have discrete data with frequency, for discrete data with frequency, discrete data with frequency, then we will use the formula for finding the mean is sum of I equal to 1 to n xi fi upon sum of I equal to 1 to n fi. This is the formula for discrete data with frequency, where f denotes the frequency of the data, n total count, and this is the frequency. Let us take an example for this. Suppose that this is the example in which we have xi like 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the frequency of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5, 4, 2, 1. Frequency means 1 present 5 times, 2 present in this data 4 times, 3 present in this data 2 times, and 4 present in this data 1 time. Now for finding the answer of this question, first we need to calculate xi fi. Xi and fi. Then multiplication of this is 5, 4 into 2 8, this one is 6 and 4. Now find the sum. The sum of fi, because we have 4, we have the digits we have the 4 count 1, 2, 3 and 4, so 1 to 4. So sum of fi equal to this is the sum of fi equal to 12, 4 to 6 and 5, 1, 6, 12, and sum of xi fi, it is equal to 23. I think, am I right? 6 plus 4 10, 8 18 and 18 plus 5 23. Now the mean of this data is 23 upon 12. Maybe the answer is 1.9, etc. So this is the mean of data in which the data, discrete data with frequency. This is the discrete data and the data frequencies. This is the column of data frequency. Now third type of the problem is if we have a continuous data. Continuous data means we have grouped data. Okay. Grouped data and grouped data is if we have a group data, then we can use this formula also for group data. So for group data we can use the above formula, like sum of I equal to 1 to n xi fi upon sum of I equal to 1 to n fi. Also we can use, this is a shortcut formula, also we can use a plus sum of fi and di upon sum of fi. I equal to 1 to n, I equal to 1 to n. Where this is the assumed mean, this is assumed mean, this is d. D is the difference, di is difference between xi minus assumed mean. So we can use both formulas for calculation of the mean for group data. Let us take an example for your clear understanding. Suppose that this is a group data in which you have a class interval. In this column you have a class interval, and we have the xi, class interval, and frequency fi. Suppose class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. This is the class interval. And frequency is, suppose the frequency is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, first we need to calculate xi, and the value of xi is the middle point between 0 to 10. This is 5, this is 15, between middle point of this is 15, middle point of this is 25, middle point of this is 35. Now we have the xi and fi. Now we can easily calculate the mean with the help of above process. Again we have the xi and fi. Similarly we have here x fi and xi. Now we can easily calculate this process, sum of fi, it is equal to 10, and we need to calculate xi fi, xi into fi, this is 5, 30, 5 into 1, 5, 15 into 2, 30, 25 into 3, 75, and 75, 35, 35 into 4, 35. Okay, this is 35 into 4, 35 into 2, 70, and 70 into 2, 140. And now we need to find the sum of sum of xi fi. It is equal to 30 plus 5, 35, plus 75, it is equal to 110, 110 plus 140, 250. Now the mean is, this is 250. The mean is sum of this upon this, 250 upon 10. So the answer of this data is 25. So this is the 3 example with the formula for finding the mean. Students, we can easily calculate the mean with the help of all these formulas. So this is the first simple process. This is for discrete data with frequency. Okay. And last is the grouped data. Okay. Similarly, we can easily calculate the median. Students, we will learn about the median in our next lecture. Okay. Thank you.